Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now in this video I'd like to talk about some of the horror movies, well general horror really, in my collection which I haven't yet talked about in any of my videos. Yeah, some good ones here guys, so without further ado let's just get straight into it. So first of all I'd just like to show you the DVDs. Now the first one I'd like to show you is a movie called Playing Dead. Look at that cover guys, look at that, that's absolutely fantastic cover and a great slipcase as well. Yeah, this is basically a horror movie set on a passenger jet, and it's basically like it involves like some like chemical leaking onto the plane and turning everybody into wild ravenous zombies and that, oh, it's a real fun movie this guys, it really is. Playing Dead, yeah. And yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Also they got the like the Japanese trailer as well on here, because they made another version of it as well, a Japanese one, but the American one, it's fantastic in that, real gory movie in that, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it if you like horror movies set on an airplane and that, Playing Dead, I think it's one of the best movies ever made in that, set on passenger jets and that, there's the back guys if you want to have a look at that. I've actually got the steelbook. I've got the Blu-ray of this now. Recently bought the Blu-ray of it, the steelbook and that, so yes, I'm very pleased to have that in my collection as well and that, yeah. So that's the first one, Playing Dead. Second one I'd like to show you is, oh, this is a really gory, gripping horror movie, and he's been in a movie before, but introducing a real featuring a real horror icon, a real creepy character, and that is Art the Clown in Terrifier. Boy, is this a horror movie and a half. I don't want to go on too much about it in case you haven't seen it, but we talk about Pennywise in it. He's even worse, this character, yeah. And there's one particular scene in it, that's really, I think it exceeds the zenith of horror, but I won't tell you too much about it, as I say, in case you haven't seen the movie. There's only one extras on it, guys, the making of. Now, I believe the character Art the Clown, he first appeared in an indie movie, and then he appeared in the anthology series where the girl finds a videotape where she's babysitting, and she finds this videotape and there's 3 stories on it, and Art the Clown features highly in that movie and that, yeah. But again, I don't want to go on too much about that one in case you haven't seen it, but I believe they're making a sequel to this, Terrifier, yeah, so I can't wait for that one to come out. Yeah, just look at that cover guys, and again, fantastic slip cover. Hope to get this on Blu-ray eventually, yeah. Oh yeah, he's joined the ranks of Jason, Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger, this character, as being one of the most terrifying horror characters ever shown on screen. Art the Clown, yeah, Terrifier, fantastic movie, yeah, really great that. So that is Terrifier. Next one up is Cyrus, the Mind of a Serial Killer. Now again, this is a great movie in that, it stars Danielle Harris. She's been in many horror movies and that, she's been in a couple of the Halloween movies and that, yeah, very fine actress, Danielle Harris, yeah. So there you go, that's Cyrus, Mind of a Serial Killer. So she basically plays like a kind of a television reporter, and she goes to interview this guy about these crimes and that, the disappearance of over 200 Midwestern University students. Lance Henriksen, he's the guy who she goes to and interviews and that, he's been in many good movies and that, made quite a few horror movies and that. Lance Henriksen, yeah, truly fine actor, yeah. So there you go, yeah. So that is Cyrus, Mind of a Serial Killer, yeah. There you go. Next one up is, oh yeah. Now talking about Count Dracula, there's 3 Dracula actors what I rate head and shoulders above all the other Dracula actors. The first one being, of course, the late great Christopher Lee. The second is Bela Lugosi, and the third has got to be this guy, Louis Jordan, in this TV movie from 1977, Count Dracula. This is a fantastic TV movie adaptation of Dracula. Yeah, Louis Jordan's really on the money when he plays the, Bram Stoker's Immortal Count and that, thoroughly enjoyed this one. So when it came out on DVD, I said to myself, I've just got to have this. I'm going to give it a watch again soon because I haven't watched it for a while. But yeah, in my opinion, he is the 3rd best Dracula. He's really creepy, and of course Louis Jordan, he is a very distinguished actor. He's made many fine movies, but he's really on the money playing Count Dracula in this, yeah. So there you go, there's the back. This was originally transmitted on the 22nd of December 1977. Yeah, very atmospheric movie. Yeah, yeah, it you know, does Bram Stoker's novel justice, and that, you know, it's a really good adaptation. Yeah, so that is Count Dracula starring Louis Jordan from 1977. Next DVD up is Shutter. Now, this is a real good supernatural thriller. It's if you haven't seen Shutter, I'll just read you the back of the DVD just to give you an idea of what to expect. Yeah, this is from the producers of The Grudge and The Ring. When New York newlyweds Ben and Jane Shaw, played by Joshua Jackson and Rachel Taylor, travel to Japan for a photographic work assignment, they believe their life is picture perfect, but a horrific car accident leaves a young girl dead and the couple traumatized and terrified. Now, shortly after the incident, the Shaws start to see unexplained images and eerie shadows in their photos, followed by the shocking and inexplicable deaths occurring to those closest to them. Haunted by a vengeful ghost, the Shaws begin to uncover the reasons behind the sinister happenings. Hope to get this on Blu-ray soon. It's a very, very fine movie, Shutter, yeah. I've got some great special features there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras, take those in. Yeah, highly recommend Shutter. You know, if you like supernatural movies with a photographic elements, get yourself a copy of Shutter. Enjoyed it, yeah, really great movie. So that is Shutter. Last DVD I'd like to talk about is another fantastic movie, Starry Eyes. Now, this is basically about a girl. If you haven't seen the movie, I won't go on too much about it. I'll just give you an outline of the story. This is about a girl who she's seeking fame and fortune, and she goes to these producers and that, you know, she wants to star in this movie and that, you know. But it's got a very, very sinister slant on it and that, you know. I mean, like, you know, she's getting into some real dark circle here and that, you know. Yeah. She's determined to make it in Hollywood. And she spends her days working a dead-end job and attending countless casting calls. After a series of strange auditions, Sarah lands the leading role in a new film by a mysterious production company. But she will soon learn that stardom comes at a price. And boy, what a price, yeah. But anyway, I don't want to go on too much about it. I'll just let you see this movie for yourself. It's a fantastic movie. And again, I hope to upgrade it to Blu-ray at some point, yeah. So that is Starry Eyes from 2013. Now, we're going to move on to the Blu-rays now, guys, and the first Blu-ray I'd like to show you is The Forest. Again, fantastic movie. Yeah, this is actually based on the suicide forest in Japan, where people have gone and, you know, taken their own lives and that, yeah. It's very, very clever the way they built a story around this forest and that, you know, yeah. It's about, the legendary real-life Aokigahara forest at the base of Mount Fuji. It's a suspense-filled setting for the supernatural horror of the forest. It's about Sarah, an American woman. She journeys to the forest in search of her twin sister, who has mysteriously disappeared. So I don't want to go on too much about it. I'll let you see the movie. So very, very atmospheric movie, very creepy movie, and the forest setting that, you know, it's real eerie and that, you know, comes with a nice slipcover. Yeah, it's got some extras again, not many really. Well, featurettes. Well, you've got your featurettes exploring the forest, storyboards and production stills and commentary, yeah. So that amounts to, you know, the special features you get on this, yeah. But anyway, I highly recommend The Forest. If you like a good supernatural story set in the woodland, set in the woods, that is The Forest. Next Blu-ray I'd like to talk about, guys, is The Children. I must say the picture quality on this is absolutely pristine. You know, it's got a real snowy setting and that, you know, and it's a good movie to watch on Christmas and that, or winter and that, you know, yeah. And you got some special features there, guys, if you want to have a look at them. Yeah, so it's basically about two families who gather together. They gather together on New Year's Eve to celebrate the festive season. Now, what starts out as a relaxing holiday, it soon turns into a terrifying fight for survival as the children mysteriously fall ill and begin to turn against their parents. Yeah, some quite horrific scenes in this movie, guys. Yeah, it's quite a creepy movie. Like, if you like a movie with creepy children, I think you'll enjoy The Children. Yeah. This is a kind of a Marmite movie. Some people hate it, some people love it, and I am in the latter category because I thought it was a fantastic movie. They did make one in 1980 called Children, which I've never seen. I'll have to get around to watching that one, but I think this is different. I think this is a different take on that story. Yeah. Yeah, so that is The Children. Yeah, very enjoyable movie from 2008. Next Blu-ray I'd like to show you is starring one of my favourite British actresses, Judy Geeson, and that is Candle for the Devil. Now, this is a real creepy movie in that, you know, it's if you haven't seen it, I'll just read you the blurb just to give you an idea. Yeah, it's about a girl called Laura Barkley, played by Judy Geeson, and she travels to a sleepy Spanish town to visit her sister, who's staying at an inn run by two religious sisters. Yeah, but when she arrives, she discovers that her sister has mysteriously disappeared, and the two sisters, Marta and Veronica, tell Laura that her sister left suddenly, but no one has seen her leave the village. So Laura decides to stay at the inn, while searching for her sister, but soon discovers that the self-righteous sisters cannot bear the nakedness and promiscuity of young English holiday makers. And of course the story takes a pretty dark turn from there. So I don't want to go on too much about it in case you haven't seen it and that, you know, so enough of me blabbing here. I'll just let you, if you like a good creepy movie set abroad, and the setting's lovely in this as well, and that, by the way, I think you'll enjoy this one. Candle for the Devil. Fantastic movie. 87 minutes long. So there you go, that is Candle for the Devil. Next Blu-ray up, the last one I'd like to show you is, another horror movie I really enjoyed, and that is You're Next. I like the twist in this one as well, and that, you know, it's, if you haven't seen You're Next, I'll just give you an outline of the story. I don't want to go on too much about it, you know, but I'll just give you an outline of the story. Terrifying horror. It's about a lively reunion which is abruptly brought to an end when a gang of mysterious killers disguised in animal masks wage an all-out assault on the Davidsons' secluded home. Using a series of sophisticated traps, axes, crossbows and machetes, the family are slaughtered one by one until nowhere is safe, but neither the attackers nor the victims have counted on Erin, an innocent girlfriend who has the killer instinct to fight back, and boy does she fight back. But as I say, I don't want to go on too much about it. I'll just let you get this for yourself. I think you'll enjoy it. You know, that is You're Next. That's the last horror movie I'd like to show you for this video. Well, I hope you enjoyed that then, guys. They're all great movies these, as I say, and that, you know, I think pretty broad range of horror, like supernatural, you know, killer, you know, fantastic. So just to recap again, guys: Shutter, Starry Eyes, The Forest, The Children, Candle for the Devil, You're Next, Plain Dead, fantastic horror movie set on a passenger jet. They're all the absolutely gory, gripping Terrifier. Cyrus, and Count Dracula starring Louis Jordan. I could sit here all afternoon up some superlatives about this made-for-TV horror movie. As I say, it was made in 1977, and each time I watch it, I enjoy it. So Louis Jordan is my third favourite as Count Dracula, as I said before, after Christopher Lee and Bela Lugosi. But anyway, this brings this video to an end now. Hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to share, subscribe, comment. And all going well. I shall see you all in the next video. Stay safe, guys.